In this tutorial, we're gonna learn how to place your video clips inside text. We'll learn 2 different methods to do it. Also, we're gonna make it a bit more interesting than just placing a video clip inside the text. So without any further ado, let's get started. So we're in Adobe Premiere Pro with an empty timeline. First, we need to write something. Select the type tool and write anything. I'll write, let's say, beautiful. We need a bold, thick font. If you use a thin font, then you won't be able to see much through the font. Now go to the Essential Graphics. I place this panel here. If you cannot find it, then go to Window and then select Essential Graphics. Now here I will select a bold font. Pick any bold font you like. The word beautiful is a bit too long. Even though I selected a bold font, but still you cannot see much when I place something inside it. So what I can do is to divide it into 3 parts, so each character will be much bigger. You don't have to do it if you write a short word. Since I already separated it, so I can show you some little tricks. There are gaps between each line. We can reduce it. In Essential Graphics, you will find this leading option. Decrease it so the lines will be closer to each other. Also, you can click this icon for center alignment. Now we need to make it bigger. We also need to place the text in the center of the screen. This time, click Align Center horizontally and vertically. This is different from Center Align Text. Center Align Text is placing the text lines center within the text, not the whole screen. Anyway, you can also press Ctrl or Command and drag it to place it in the center. It will snap in the center. Okay, we are done with organizing the text. Now let's place the video clip inside the text. As I mentioned before, we will learn 2 methods. Drag the text layer up so that we can place one more video clip below the text layer. Let's bring our video clip into our timeline. We'll be using this clip. We need to make the text layer longer. Now go to Effects and search for Track Matte key. Apply it to the bottom layer, not in the text layer. Now go to Effect Controls. If you don't see it here, then go to Window and select Effect Controls. Here change the matte layer to video layer 2. In composite using, you can select either matte alpha or matte luma. Both will do the same here. Matte luma takes the luminosity value and alpha takes everything. I explain more in this video. There is this inverse option, but in this case we don't want it. Okay, this was the first method. Let's do the second one. I will delete the bottom layer, we don't need it anymore. Again go to Essential Graphics panel. This time we need to bring the video here. In the last method, we dragged and dropped it into our timeline. With the text layer selected, go to the bottom of the Essential Graphics panel. If you check the mask with text, then the video clip will only be seen inside the text. You can also add a stroke. If you want the text to be bolder, then you can use the stroke as a mask as well. Or you can keep the stroke and use the fill for mask. Check the mask only fill, then the stroke will be visible. You can also use gradient in a stroke. Click the stroke color and here you can use linear or radial gradient. Let's pick a light pink and the light blue color. Don't forget to check the mask only fill box. But in this case, I'll just go with the white stroke. There is one problem I saw while using the stroke. If you zoom in, you will see these thin lines around the stroke. You can fix it by placing the stroke in center. The person inside the text isn't visible clearly. It's a little too small. Select the video clip and make it bigger. This is pretty much done, but we can do better. Right now there is no background. We can use our main video clip as a background. To stand out the text from the background, we can add Gaussian blur to it. Go to the Effects and search for Gaussian blur. Apply it to the video layer. From Effect Controls, increase the blurriness. Also, we can reduce the opacity to around 50%. For the final touch, I want to add some glow behind the text. There are a few ways to do it. Let's do a simple one. Hold Alt or Option and drag the text layer up to make a copy. From the bottom text layer, we'll remove the video. We want only the text in the bottom layer. If you turn off the layer visibility, there is only the text. Also uncheck Mask with Text. Now apply the Gaussian blur to the text layer. From Effect Controls, increase the blurriness. Now turn on the layer visibility when it is done. Maybe the blurriness is a little too much, let's decrease it. Much better. So there you have it. This is how you can place a video inside the text and make it more pleasant to the eye. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos.
If you want to learn color transition or how to reveal your subject, then watch these videos.